next fight will be fight number 8. It is amateur Muay Thai with 8-ounce gloves, 3 2-minute rounds. Stepping into the blue corner, Jared Lee.
Jared Lee making his way to the cage for our next bout. Jared Lee, only 18 years old. The record of 1-0, stands 5'9". Jared trains out of Atlanta Training Academy. Head strength coach O.C. Obenwa. Jared Lee, a Taekwondo black belt. Fought in the IKF, won one of their tournaments. Now, I think call it the hidden element wild card here. Jared also a career wrestler, 70-plus matches. And you might think, why does that matter in Muay Thai? Well, because that little thing they call clinch is actually short for clinch wrestling. If you're good wrestlers, you probably got a pretty good clinch.
Red corner, Tyrese, Meachum.
Go, let's go, go, show. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a card
dominant
like
clinch
it's your
is damn near
birthday.
impossible.
And you know we don't give a
Despite
fuck.
what you might
It's your
think, it's not
birthday.
as much as the kick really wears you out.
Full of bug, mama, I got what you need.
You go
You need to
against
feel the buzz.
really
I'm
good
into
at it.
having sex.
They're gonna be
I ain't into
efficient,
making love. So
not
come
use a
give
lot of
me a
energy,
hug.
and they're gonna
Be
make
in the getting rough. You can find
all
me
of
in
your
the club.
all the while
Bottle full of
knee
bug,
Indians
mama, I
kind
got
of
what
whipping
you
you
need.
around.
You need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex. I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them, you get plenty of groupies up. The homie ain't nothing changed, rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, rolling up. If you watch how I move, mistake before I play up here. Been hit with a few, now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50 hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But how in New York, show they tell you I'm local. When you playing, it's to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feelin' my style, she feelin' my flow. A girl from the blue, they buy and they ready to go. I'm yeah, club. Bottles full of bug, mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. You into getting real. You can find me in the club. Bottles full of bug, mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making
2-minute rounds in the NFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this 18-year-old has a record, 1 victory, 0 defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 146.9 pounds. Fighting out of Lawrenceville, Georgia, representing GTA, Jared Lee. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this 24-year-old has an undefeated amateur record, 2 victories, 0 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 144.8 pounds. Fighting out of Yonkers, New York, representing ATT Sandy Springs, Tyrese Meachum.
Tyrese
A
Meachum.
referee in charge of the action.
He's got the fans on his
Walters.
side tonight. Once the bell rings, that won't really matter. He'll have his hands full. Let's just be honest the easy way about this one. Jared Lee, Asian guy. Tyrese Meachum, not Asian guy. Wow, and as expected, a spirited opening. My goodness.
I was about to say, that was so quick it was almost too fast to call as they exchanged punches and immediately entered the clinch. Meachum landing a solid 1-2-1-2 right there. Lee trying to establish his distance again.
Lightning fast movement, and because of the lighter weight class, these are only 8-ounce gloves. And 8-ounce gloves, it might as well be oven mitts. Not a lot of padding on there.
Definitely not, Jim.
And there you see the Taekwondo background as Lee just effortlessly whips those kicks over the top to the head of Tyrese Meachum.
Man, some punishing body teeps right there as Lee is finding his distance right there. Meachum now trying to re-rally as he started hot. Now Lee is looking to cool it.
That was a good read by Lee. Meachum had a really nice slip of the cross, and then Jared Lee do a head kick on that side. Said,
Lee,
be careful slipping out there.
Lee throwing some big step-in knees. Very nice long knees to the body of Meachum. Big
Meachum
hook.
made him pay with a big shot.
Now, Meachum is slowing down, and it's got to be a result of some of those body teeps and knees.
Those two knees went right to the solar plexus. There's 3 right in the diaphragm.
Man, Lee is just punishing Tyrese Meachum's body.
It doesn't matter how good your cardio is or how many sit-ups you did today. Those knees are going to suck the life right out of you.
Oh,
Good.
showing his Taekwondo right there.
Wow. What a first round. My goodness. Jared Lee and Tyrese Meachum came to fight. And you'll see it momentarily in the corner of Jared Lee electing not to take the stool. Guys will tell you they don't do that, swelling from their legs filling up. I would tell you the biggest advantage of that is when your opponent looks over and he's gasping for breath and he's standing up. It tends to elicit a, oh no, reaction. They're probably not that tired.
Once again, George Foreman, he would often refuse to take the stool because as big as he was, he claimed that it would take more energy from him to sit down and get up than to stand and lean in the corner.
Conditioning not a factor here with 24-year-old Meachum, the 18-year-old Lee. 6 minutes, no problem for these gentlemen. Of course, that's not taken into effect. 3 or 4 really sharp knees right to the diaphragm.
Some big knees delivered by Jared Lee.
And right back to it.
Disciplined body work can really shorten a fight.
Meachum's going to need to find a way to get inside. When you got a guy who has that kind of kicks, you don't want to hang on the outside because you eat a lot of those.
Absolutely. Jared Lee, Tyrese Meachum now really struggling to find his way in as Lee really keeping him at a distance with his straights and his kicks.
My goodness. As Lawson, you said earlier, you're talking about karate. It's the same with Taekwondo. I mean, like, you can't have Taekwondo be your only method of combat sports, but if you're a good kickboxer or even a good boxer, you can start implementing some of that Taekwondo, and you're seeing the benefits right here.
Absolutely. Once you get that distance, then as you saw, like, you can start throwing those spinning kicks. And if you have that Taekwondo experience, you can spin on a dime.
And even the traditional roundhouses, you know, the Taekwondo karate guys tend to not have the big hip turn. They don't have the same power, but they're deceptive, right? They don't telegraph the kicks, so you don't know where it's going, if it's going low, middle, or high. And you don't need 100% of a head kick.
Meachum really slowing down now as those body kicks are just landing at will for Lee.
Good return by Meachum. When you're fighting a kicker like that, you have to be able to counter the kicks. It's one thing just to block it, you got to counter them, or else there's nothing to stop him from just peppering you with these kicks.
Oh, Meachum just eating some of these kicks, and as we said, it is wearing him down. He is showing incredible physical toughness, but the amount he has slowed is quite marked.
Meanwhile, Jared Lee just putting on a clinic there, doing these pirouettes, spinning round and round.
5
Meachum, you know, he's got some boxing skills, and that's one of the best ways in Muay Thai to beat a kicker is with punches. And vice versa, you got a really good puncher, you beat him with kicks. The guy's throwing kicks, it means he's giving you opportunities. He's standing on one leg. It takes longer to throw a head kick than it does a jab or a cross. So you have to be able to take advantage of these big kicks, close space, and let him rip right down the middle.
You definitely got to make a fight of it, because if you let him back
Round number 3.
Yeah, it's rather cruel that when Meachum gets on the inside, he just eats a knee.
Tyrese Meachum.
Here we go, third round.
I got to say,
underway.
Strategy from Jared Lee.
And now you see Meachum already being a little more aggressive right off the rip. I think they heeded your advice.
Man, Jared Lee just hacking at him with those body kicks. Chop the tree down. Big knee. Meachum needs to dig down and find some of that power and try and land a big one, because he is getting pieced up by Jared Lee. Looking like a kickboxing robot out there. Boom, big body kick.
Meachum, hey, good job there.
Meachum starting to land.
And he stepped off at an angle there. He moved away from the kick. It's another way you can deal with the kicks. If you're not real confident where it's going, you don't want to move in, just move away, move to the side.
Big inside kick. Oh, spinning side kick. Just hacking at Tyrese Meachum with those kicks. Oh, nice defensive clinch right there, followed by a hard knee. Man, Meachum's body is going to be hurting tomorrow. Oh, question mark kick.
Jared Lee with the spinning everything.
That's the end of the fight. I expect a unanimous decision from Jared Lee. Meachum started strong, but man, Lee shut that down with his skill.
Really impressive performance. An overwhelming pace, mixing it up, changing levels. Those kicks from everywhere. What a display by Jared Lee. What a young group of Muay Thai fighters they've got there at GTA. Von Laurier, you just saw. Jared Lee. Tony Hope now fighting at a GTA. I mean, what a crew. And all of them. I mean, the oldest one, probably 23.
Massive amount of talent.
Tony, 22.
Such a young group.
21? Yeah, Tony Hope, 21. So you got a 21-year-old, a 19-year-old, and an 18-year-old. My goodness.
All right, gentlemen. After 3 rounds, your winner by unanimous decision, Jared Jet Lee.
There you have it. As we have half of the venue in the cage. I'm not sure where all these people came from.
Okay, that's also a choice.
Nico Peace, Tony Hope, PBR girls, Devon, and OC's like, we're not taking a picture like that. Stop bending down. What a performance. Jared Lee.